Hello YouTube, question all the things here, and welcome to Skyrim. Alright, well there's Helgen. Looks pretty normal. Oh my god. Well then. We shall meet again, sir. Holy crap. Did a number on this place. Alright, we need to get out of the cave before it collapses. Run! Run! Hadvar, go faster.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
I see.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Indeed. Such a child. Okay, well we have a quest. But before we go, let's see if we can't recruit some help, since going into a strange crypt by myself doesn't sound like the greatest idea ever. I bet you there's a mercenary or two we can hire at the inn. How about you, sir?
You in need of a companion, friend? Well, then you're in luck. I reckon I've killed more men than there are minutes in a day.
You've killed 1,440 men?
Not few, huh? At this rate, I guess I better change it to seconds then. But who's counting?
Sounds like my kind of guy. Follow me, I need your help.
Let's go.
Alright. So, if you're familiar with Skyrim at all, you may be wondering who this guy is, because he did not ship with Skyrim. This is a mod. And he belongs to a mod called Interesting NPCs. I recommend you guys try it out, just because it adds a lot of really great NPCs to the game that are just really handy and really interesting, as the name would imply. So, and they're all voice acted, and they have their own quests associated with them, and all this kind of good stuff. And right now I'm just setting his importance to essential so that he doesn't die by trap. I find that I love companions and having followers and stuff, but it's always so annoying when you're going through a dungeon and you're carefully avoiding traps and stuff, and then behind you you hear bing bang bang crash, whoa, ah, and then dead. And then you're like, oh well, I'll take all your loot then. So I try not to. I like mods that help me avoid that.
My name's Yormir, and I'm just the man for the job.
He's another guy, but he's pretty worthless. He is funny though. And we wanted to actually. Where's Sven? Is he at the mill? Feindal said Sven worked at the mill. I want to tell Sven the good news that dirty elf.
Tell me as soon as you've given Camilla the letter.
I told him. I gave it to her. She was not pleased. Alright, well I don't see Sven, but maybe I'll see him when I come back. Alright, so let's go ahead and travel onwards to Bleak Falls Barrow.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
It's been very cloudy all day. Misty. And is Gore following me? Yeah. Alright, so Gore is a two-handed warrior. And probably a little beefier than I am. Which is good, because I'll need... because if he dies, the game doesn't end. So... he can go out front and take the hits. I hear wolves. Take this! Rawr. Down you go. Yeah, and down there's Riverwood below us. So we've climbed up this path here. So awesome looking this game. Gore, don't push me off. You trying to get me killed, buddy? Don't appreciate it. Alright, what's the deal with this tower? I see people up there. They look like bandits. They're up to no good, I say. Could try and sneak around. But I think they know something's up. Alright, here I am. Take this. Yeah, get him, Gore. You brought an arrow to a sword fight? That isn't smart. Alright, I hear music still, so that must mean there's still a guy left to kill. There he is.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh! Through the neck. You don't mess with the questioner. It autosaves quite frequently, does it? I didn't tell it to autosave quite that much. Yeah, I'm actually going to take all that stuff because I can sell it for the monies. And if I get overloaded, I can just toss it in the Haven bag. What does he have, actually? Yes, iron stuff. Let's do some trading here. So he's got... Alright, yeah, and then his default armor. I wonder if I can give him some stuffy stuff. Take some boots, some gauntlets, and a helmet. Perfect. Now he looks just like me, only I've got shoulder pads, so therefore I'm the leader. Shoulder pads equal leadership. Some potion of healing stuff. Actually, that reminds me. Let's go ahead and favorite that. Just in case. Oh, I forgot, actually, I usually make potions. I actually forgot to do that. I can always pop into the Haven bag and do that if I have to. I usually make a few mana potions and such. Or magicka potions, rather. Oh, longbow. I'll need one of those. Tonto. Yeah, I'll take all of it. I still got some space left. There's plenty of junk to find in Bleak Falls Barrow, but I might need to, Iron Nadachi. Yeah, take all that. Alright. Oh, and he gave me a shield, didn't he? Yeah, there we go. I really like shields in this game, more so than any other Elder Scrolls game. I love the shield bash, and the disarm that you can do and all that stuff, and I always feel naked without a shield. Alright, here we are, Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's see if we can't get the drop on somebody. Probably not, since we're wearing like the heaviest armor imaginable, like a cast iron pot on our chest. Yeah, take that. Oh. Oh, did you fall down? There you are. Little shield stun there. And she's no problem. Some Nordmead. And take all the junk. I'm just going to take it all and I'll sort it out later. What I don't want. That's usually my policy. Oh wait, where was the other guy? Did he fall? Oh, I looted them all, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't loot this guy. Thought so. I'm going to take it all. Alright, so I have a bow now. Let's go ahead and get a bow ready. Do I have... Oh, a steel greatsword, steel pick. Can use that, that's stronger. Favorite that. Favorite a longbow. And let's equip some arrows. Alright, we're set. Need a good backpack. I'll have to make myself one of those. Alright. Into Bleak Falls Barrow proper. Alright. I see dudes up ahead. Let's put on our bow and maybe we can get a sneak attack on them. Let's try and get a little closer. Yeah. I missed him.
Go ahead, try and fight back.
You got it, Gore. You got it. Where are you? You coming around? I wish I moved faster. Ah. Oh. Right in the armpit. Ouch.
Did I ever tell you I spent half a year in a dungeon? It took 3 companions to haul me in. We don't know what for, but I reckon they had good cause.
I'll have to ask him about that sometime. Oh, first lock. I have to admit, I'm not a humongous fan of lockpicking. Not that it's difficult, it's just tedious. More lockpicks. That's good. And lots of skeever tail. Okay. Further in to the depths. Actually, let's put my mace back on. Just want to call quick attention. In the light, you can see the texture pack on the Amidian-born stuff, Book of Silence mod. It looks so fantastic. It's really amazing. Bethesda should hire him. Her, whoever it is. They're good. The game works perfectly fine without it, but it's just so pretty. Wait, I think there was a... Is there a treasure chest up here? I don't know, I can't see. I could put a torch on, but I missed my lantern. I'll have to get one of those when I get back to town. Dead rat. Be sure to manhandle that dead rat. That's a good idea. Good thing nobody worries about disease in this planet. Minor Magica. Good, good. Don't see anything yet. Ah, there's a dude. There's a dude.
I swear you won't leave here alive. Bastard! Why you'll pay for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna block up a little bit. He had antique iron sword and not much else. Okay. Now, this is a little puzzle, and you know, you just match those symbols with these guys over here. I've done this so many times, I literally have it memorized. It's snake fish. I'm gonna make that like my the password on my YouTube account or something. Snake fish. And there's usually a potion up here. Yeah. And I want to do, like, I do like to do a little bit of role playing, but this is not going to be blind. So There's some parts I have trouble actually role-playing because it's just so routine. But I'll do a little bit. Because I like it. It's fun. I see you, Skeever. Take that. Like fish in a barrel. And I know there's another one coming. Ah. Slamming them. Alright. Get the Skeever tails. Yummy, yum, yum. And I know that up here there's a book. Thief. Read it. Get my pickpocket up. I should level up, actually. And soul gem. Okay, so I always go health first. I usually get my health up to 150 before I start increasing anything else, just to make sure I don't die to something dumb. But if people who are familiar with the Skyrim perk system, you're going to notice a lot of differences because I use a mod to change all of it. And actually a lot of the perks, especially things like overdraw and stuff like that, they're automatic. So as long as all you have to do is get the skill up, and you will automatically get the perk associated with that skill level. For some of them, not all of them. Like this Ethereal Arrows one, I have to take myself. This one I have to take myself. Like it's usually only the ones that are like intrinsic to the particular tree. So like Armsman in the one-handed perk tree, you get these automatically just for increasing your one-handed skill. So that's something to keep in mind. There's a lot more perks, but you get some automatic, so it kind of balances out a little bit. And it doesn't necessarily make the game any easier in my experience. It just makes it... I just like the perks a little bit more now. And they synergize with each other, so you end up kind of spreading yourself out because you want to synergize with different things. Like, for example, in the alteration spells, I think it's in here. Yeah, chain casting. So destruction spells charge with each spell cast. At max charge, dual casting a spell allows you to cast double damage spells at no magic cost for 5 seconds, but afterwards the charge will reset. So you can, if you level up your alteration, it's going to help your destruction magic at the same time. So I like that a lot. I think it makes all these other kind of things besides destruction, it makes them a bit more viable, and not just for magic, but like some destruction perks synergize well if you are, say, they give you more armor or more frost resistance, things like that. So it changes the way you think about perks, and I like the system a lot, so I use it. But enough of that, enough of all that perk nonsense. We got a dungeon to explore. I could blitz through this really quickly, cause I just know it so well, but...
Is that you, Harknir?
Nope. It's not Harknir. Ah. There we go. There's a chest behind here. It's hard to see, but I happen to know it's there. I don't know the whole game this well, so don't worry. Alright, here we go. Spider! Get it, Gore, get it. Get it. Actually, I should use a potion, because I'm feeling a little worse for wear.
Don't let it get you. Help!
Yeah, thanks for your help there, Gore. Appreciate it. Some frostbite venom, which I'll never use. I know this is a small thing, but I always really like this. You see these kind of web tendrils? You can smack them and they kind of like, the tension makes them snap. I was like, I just think that's a cool touch. Like, why would that be needed at all? It just kind of looks neat, you know?
Get me down. Me down.
Little details like that, they make me giggle. Shut up, dude. I'll murder you in a second. I'm just looting the place.
Help me. Help.
Help, help.
Over here.
Cutting all the things down. What's up with you, buddy?
Killed him. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down.
I picked the other option. Ah, well. Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it.
I can feel it.
And then... Hiya! Smack you with my mace. You stole the claw. You don't deserve my mercy. Arvel's journal. Take it. I'm not gonna read it. Because I know what it says. And I don't care. Alright. Into the dungeon proper.
People get tired of hearing it. But in the arena, you take one battle at a time. Same goes for ruins like this. Too big to think too far ahead.
Good advice. One thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Alright.
Finally, some action. Let's go, friend.
Rawr.
Time's wasting.
Cool, got my heavy armor up. Don't you swing that big thing at me. Ooh, that was close. Better heal. Oh, in the noggin. You have another mod called Dance with Death, and it makes it so that the death... Ooh, is that a banded iron shield? This is the problem with my voiceover, is that I keep finding things are shiny. I'm like, oh, must look. Yeah, banded iron shields are a little stronger. It's just nice. And they look cool, too. The Dance with Death mod makes it so that there's a lot more different types of death blows, and you can change the frequency that they happen. And you know, if you're using a death blow, they're going to die already anyway, so it's not like it changes the difficulty or anything like that. It's just a cool visual thing. Got my sneak up there. Take this. Oh, smash your face. And death blows are just cool. I mean, come on. And it adds a bunch that were included in the game, but were deactivated for various reasons. Like they didn't quite they weren't quite polished enough or whatever. This mod just puts it back in. So, all right. So as you might be noticing, like I have a bunch of perks already, like Novice Restoration, Alteration, so on and so forth. I think I might have gotten, yeah, I got one-handed already. So I don't need to put a perk in that because it gave it to me already. So I can put it elsewhere. But what should I? Right, and in the beginning, there's not going to be a lot of perks to spend on because you get a lot of the beginning perks just for getting the skills up. But later on, you start to run thin on perk points. You stay down. Arr. Oh, smash your face again. Okay, we're making progress. Pushing forward. I got a new axe. Well, it's an old axe, but it's new to me. And I gotta run through this. Gore. Wait. Okay, now you can come. Follow. Yeah, I like that mod. Keeps my companions from getting into trouble, as long as I remember to use it. And it's a bit more efficient than actually talking to them. Nice. Coming from the side there. Flank. I see a dude across the way. let's get the bow out. And there's some fire up there too. Let's hit him first, and then we'll hit this fire. Gore, don't run through the fire, you dummy. It's a good thing you're essential. That's all I gotta say. Yes, we are masters of our environment. Alright, get back to my war axe. Shut up. Enough of your posturing. Huzzah. We are a bunch of badasses. Alright. We're coming to the end of this floor. Actually, no. We got a little ways to go yet. Die! Again! Gotcha. Yeah, sorry for pausing. Just, I love looking at kind of the lighting and the way the smoke comes off the braziers and lights up all the room and stuff. Some of the mods really make the lighting and stuff and the colors look a lot more vibrant. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. There's nothing over here. Okay, get the glowing mushrooms. Huzzah.
I was in the dungeon. A bunch of guards tortured a prisoner in the cell next to mine. Wasn't right. Wasn't fair.
I kind of like to sneak a lot. I usually play a sneaky character, which is going to be difficult with wearing heavy armor, but there are some ways of getting around that. I mean, right now I pretty much alert everyone to my presence, but just by existing. But that will not always be the case. Because what I typically end up doing is I end up getting good at just about everything. So I won't have like level 100 in anything, at least not very quickly, but I'll have a lot of stuff like in the 70-80 range, which is more than enough for just about anything you want to do. So any playstyle you want to adopt. I haven't really even started using magic yet, which I should. And we'll do that soon, but let's get good with some one-handed weapons first. Does this lead back up? No. This is the right way. Yeah. Yes, the right way. Can't believe I almost got lost in Bleak Falls Barrow. I've been in this place so much I was thinking of getting my mail forwarded here. I got a new perk in sneak. Did you see that? So now my sneaking's better. Oh, I took a magic potion. I didn't mean to. Got it. Yeah, I love fighting with the shield because it feels much more reactive instead of just going berserk mode on everything. You kind of broke my first lockpick. You kind of parry and retaliate and all that good stuff. Oh, broke another one. Only have 10 more? No. No. Close. There we go. boy, this room.
Finally, some action.
Okay.
Let's go, friend. Time's a-wasted.
To battle! Alright, safe to follow, Gore. Yeah. These guys are archers. This guy's not. Bring it, Archer man, where are you? Where are ya? Oh, got me. Oh, I chop your face in time instead of smashing it. Wow, did I see that correctly? Is that level 25 one-handed already? Wow, jeez Louise. Alright, well, we can get Bonebreaker. Now, this is different from the one that came with the game. Attacks with maces have a 5% chance to knock the target down, and melee attacks ignore 50% of armor. And I believe that's all melee attacks. It doesn't specify just maces like the previous sentence did, so I'm pretty sure it affects everything. So that's good. So even though it's only it's a mace type of perk, it affects all your weapons in some other way. So I like that. Another thing I like about that mod. Alright. So here's the door, the puzzle door, that you need the claw to enter. And you're supposed to, like, you know, look at the claw and figure out what the symbols are in order, but I happen to know what it is off the top of my head because I've done it so much. Because I'm a freak and a nerd. And these are the kinds of things I remember. And we're in. Alright, here we go. Quiet, guys. I don't like the looks of this. This is dangerous. Whoa.
By the arena. That's impressive.
Alright. Head towards the light. Unrelenting force. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, yeah. No problem. Oh, he had a great sword of cold. Nice. That'll probably be stronger than most swords we'll find, at least for a little while. Ooh, steel gauntlets. Imperial gauntlets, and what's this? Two-handed attacks do 15% more damage, yeah. I like it. Alright, so let's equip that. Doopa-doopa-doo. Sure grip and some Imperial gauntlets. Actually, let's equip the ancient Nordic greatsword of cold. Rawr. Yeah. Those gauntlets totally do not go with my armor, but that's okay, because they're 3 better. How much better? 3. That's how much. Okay, there we go. Stuff and things. Just some iron arrows. No big whoop. Alright. Moving along. It looks like this is like a, some kind of altar or something. People leave offerings and stuff to some skull. Can I take that skull? Yeah, I can. Do I wanna? No, not really. Alright, out we go. Back to the shopkeep. Wow, the night sky is just crazy looking lately. Some funky nights going on here in Skyrim. Alright, let's get down. Huh. Old lady. What's up, old lady? Anise.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Okay. Well, then you don't have to trouble yourself as I steal all your junk. Song of the Alchemists. Yeah, nice. Taking it. Longbow. I'll steal all your stuff. Why not? Where'd she go?
You got no range with a weapon, but you're quick.
I saw you do that, you know.
I saw you do that. I appreciate you letting me practice, though. I do. Because I'm gonna need it later. Oh, broken my pick. Just a little bit. Ah! More to the right. Like there. There we go. Okay. She's got herself a little hidden basement here. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven and your training will truly begin. Helgi. Who's Helgi? I wonder. It's a death bell. Can make some potions out of that. Chanter's potion. I can steal it, but I'm not going to be able to make any money on it for a while, so I'm just going to clog up my inventory. Although that might be worth it, since it's 300. The paper mirror. Oh. The hero was curious. It was not an uncommon affliction for people his age, but for the questioner, it was almost a sickness. That's me. It was the reason he stole into the witch's cabin and the reason he was reading the book now. For what were books but another kind of door, and to open them was to open a world of possibilities. In Skyrim, the questioner had opened many doors like this one, and they all made the same promise. Behind it were tales of conspiracy, tragedy, valor, sacrifice, and sometimes even love. The more doors you opened, the further you descended, losing yourself in every chamber, every corner of every room. But alas, behind this door he found neither knights nor sorcery, nobles nor thieves. There were no clashes between light and dark, sword and shield, earth and sky. All he found was an empty room, save for a single object placed in the center, a mirror. This is not to say it was an ordinary mirror. The surface was fluid, almost as if it were about to spill out of its thick brass frame. If it did move, it moved slowly, yet it could hardly be called calm. It was thick, cold, and most of all, murky. Now, the wise adventurer might turn away from such ominous thing, but the curious one can't resist taking a peek. As for what the questioner saw, suffice to say he wasn't entirely sure. However, weeks later, long after he closed the door and continued on his adventures, the questioner couldn't help but feel a hint of recognition when he walked into the Wind Peak Inn and approached the stranger by the wall. "What are you looking at?" the man asked, bending his lips into a scowl. The questioner tried his best not to smile. Somehow he already knew the man's name, his occupation, and why he was standing there. In short, the questioner knew exactly what he was looking at. What he didn't know was how. "Your name's Theron, I take it," he said. "I'm here about the job." Cool. So we have ourselves a new quest. And I don't think I've ever actually done that one, because I think that came with the same mod that Gore came with. So We'll get into that at some point. Might as well take all this stuff. This is an arcane enchanter. Do I have anything to disenchant? Probably. Well, I kind of want both of those right now, so I'm not gonna, but later on, maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. It was nice of Anise to let us kind of go through her house and take all her valuables. Oh! Apparently you don't like that. Oh, impaled. You know, I liked you better when you were just kind of a funny old lady. But she was sending letters to someone named Helgi. I wonder who Helgi is. Maybe we'll keep note of that and find out later. There's a deer. See if I can't shoot it. I can shoot it, but can I get a... Oh, you teleported across the river. No fair! No fair teleporting away. Whee! Ooh, slaughterfish eggs. Taking them. I'll hunt that deer to the ends of the earth. Or to the village. Or not. I've already lost them. Hunting deer is hard. Oh well. I'll get back to it.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I have the claw.
Found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
400 gold richer. Oh yeah. And now he likes me, so I can take his junk. Not that helmet though, it's too much. Alright everyone, well that was the quest, the Golden Claw, and did all the stuff, all the heroic nonsense. We found the claw, we brought it back to Lucan, we got paid, we found a dragon stone which we can then take to Whiterun and give to someone. But that's another tale for another time. Until then, thanks for watching.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Who are you?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon? I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Rah, grumble, rah, yay.
Let's move out.